Morning everybody. I think this is probably my first film of the new video of the new year. I don't think I've done one since before Christmas. I'd just like to wish you all a belated Happy New Year. I hope you're all keeping well and safe. Things still haven't improved much here, have they, with all this COVID in the UK and around the world, I guess. But I'm hoping this year, with this vaccine rollout, we might see a bit of improvement in all our lives. But until then, just keep crafting and try and keep saying that's what I've been trying to do. I'll apologise in advance for all. You can probably hear some noise in the background. It's raining really heavily here this morning. Although it's 8:30, it's still very dark, so there'll probably be a lot of shadows on the video as well, so I apologise for that too. Right, I'll get straight into the video. Last year I did a series of little traveller's notebooks called Mucha the Seasons. Well, I've done the spring, summer and autumn, but I never got round to winter, and winter was the one I was looking forward to working on the most, because as a few of you know, winter's my very favourite season. Not this winter with torrential rain, which we're having at the moment, and we're expecting a storm today and we're on flood alert, because the area where I live does flood quite regularly, so something to look forward to today. But the winter I love is snow, frost, Christmas, those really cold winter mornings when you have to wrap up with your scarf on and gloves. And I love that, and I love to go out walking in it. We have been lucky enough to have some snow recently and some lovely frosty mornings, so up to now I'm sticking to my New Year's resolution of trying to walk a minimum of an hour a day. So I do that, and I do it on the days I go to work, because I walk to work and back, so that's been quite good. But apart from that, all I've been doing really is reading, crafting, yoga, walking, and there's not a lot else to do at the moment, but it is what it is, and hopefully things will improve soon. So this is finally Mucha Winter Journal. It's a traveller's notebook. It measures 8.25, 8.5 by 4.25, I think. Never 100% sure on these measurements. I've just done on the front, it's just a little ribbon really, which I've coloured up. It's got a little dream catcher, which is it's got quite, I thought the blue picked up the blue of the cover. I love this winter lady. As a few of you know, Mucha is my very, very favourite artist, and I love all his work. And I was lucky enough to see an exhibition, I won't say last year because I didn't go on holiday last year, the year before when I went to Prague, and his work just blows me away as always. So she is the basis of winter. The cover I've done with craft hex, and it's got a layer of what's that, packaging paper that you get from Amazon. I scrunched it all up, I gessoed it, and then I stained it blue. Then it got a coat of Liquitex, so it's very solid. And then on the top of it, I put some of this snowflake gauze, is it, or netting. And I know everybody loves it, and everyone's trying to get hold of it. But I said before, my friend Tina sent it to me, and she picked it up at a craft fair. But I've noticed a lot lately, everybody's asking for it. Although a friend of mine did suggest, because I was saying how much I loved it, and I might try this when I get some time, just get some ordinary netting and splash paint or gesso on it, like you know, with your paintbrush, to get like that speckled effect. So I might try that and see if it works, but that's for another day. Right, the cover, which I'm still waffling about, aren't I? I've put some glitter just to highlight the snow a bit. There's 56 pages front to back, and I did actually want to quickly film this journal this morning because it is sold, and I want to post it to its new home later this morning. And my post office at the moment's only opening very awkward hours, so I can only post out Monday and Tuesday and Saturday morning. They're just doing 10 while 2, so the days I'm at work I just can't make it. So luckily I'm off today, so I can get it out. Let's check I'm in frame here. Right, the inside cover, I have used some of my porch prints. I think it's Winter Woodland, and there's a few bits of other kits in here. I've just put this gorgeous lady here, and she's just beautiful, and I've just left it as a little tuck spot, and there was some spare writing paper, Mucha image, and a journaling card. And I've just been playing about yesterday with my embossing folders, which I don't use enough, and some inks and some gilding wax, and I've just made a few little journaling cards, but I thought the colours went well with it. There is some elements of a paper pack here, and I can't remember what it is. It's winter something, I think it's from Stamperia, but don't ask me what it is, my mind is just not what it is. Some more of these lovely snowflake page from My Porch Prints. Just a little collage here of a lovely like snow goddess. I love the trees and the branches she's walking through. Some writing paper, I've just done a little bit of stamping. Throughout the book, if you can see, I have done some beadwork. I've just sewed some beads onto snippets, and I was inspired by this by a few of you who have seen her work. Joyce Kerrs, I think it's Kerrs, I hope I'm saying your name right, Joyce. I love how she always puts beads and things in her work, and I've got loads of beads and I just don't use them, so I've decided I'm going to start. I've been doing some little slow stitching at night when I'm just sat watching the TV, and I've just sew some beads onto snippets and finding it quite relaxing. I've just done a little pocket, which I've just trimmed up with some cheesecloth and some eyelash trim. And I have got parts of a tarot deck in here. It's a Mucha tarot deck. So I did think I will use it. And I am going to order myself another kit because I just love the pictures. That's from the Stamperia pad, which I cannot remember its name. And another little tag I've just made up with embossing and some inks and some gilding wax. Won't take everything out, I can never get everything back in. Just some book page. I have on these used some of my inks and distress sprays to sort of start using them really. I just have them sat there. This is another of My Porch Prints. This is a lovely kit. It's very wintry and it has got a lot of nature and animals in it, but I didn't put any of the animal side of it in because obviously it was a Mucha, and I think the sort of more goddessy sort of women images. I tried to stick with that. There's plenty of writing space in this if the lady who's bought it likes to journal or add your own stuff in. Some more embossed tags. Done a couple of these with some scraps I had left over. They're just okay for using as a bookmarker. And some scraps here. Just done a little belly band. Sorry if that rain is very distracting. It's raining really heavy now, and I've got the cat sat here grumbling away because he doesn't want to go out, but he keeps looking and wanting to go out until he sees the weather, and then I have to keep letting him in out, so he's staying in now, I've decided. Love this page. I just think it looks so wintry. Some more beadwork. Just love these beads. I bought a bag of them ages ago. I forgot I bought them, but they're really lovely. They're all really big and blue and chunky. This is another little journal card I've just made up again on some embossed paper, and I've just gone around it with some glitter. Another tag with some glitter on. Another little tuck spot. Some more of this. You see that tarot deck? I don't know if you can actually see it proper, but it's so lovely. And they're very there's some that you could use for autumn, and just really lovely images. Just a little bit of a die cut that I found. This is also My Porch Prints, and another little beadwork snippet. Just a little tag that I've done. I've just collaged it up with some eyelash trim, cheesecloth, bits of that snow gauze. Winter Soul. I don't think the paper pack is called Winter Soul. I can't think. It's Winter something anyway. Another little tag I made up again, collaging some bits and pieces, some crochet trim, book page, and that lovely image again. I love that. It's one of my favourite images, and that is one of my favourite pages. I've just done an emboss tag. I have backed these so you can write on the back of them. This was going to be my last winter journal, but I watched a couple of winter journals on YouTube yesterday. I'm still feeling winter mode, even though I feel as though I should be moving on. But I've got a couple of ideas I want to work on, based around a song that I like, and that's hovering around in my head at the moment. So I think I will start that today, but I won't be able to craft now for a few days because I'm back in work tomorrow and I'm working weekend. So I won't really have any time, but if I can just get my cover going today, I'm on the right track. I've just put some more lime paper in here, just put it over the top so it is removable. Excuse me. And another little, it's a fabric pocket with some of that snow gauze over the top of it. Just some journaling cards and a little bit of an embossed piece I had left over. I'm just hoping it sort of comes out as a very wintry feel, because I always think the blue tones and white are sort of very, well, they remind me of snow. Another little beaded snippet. And here I've just got a little, one of these little Tim Holtz die cuts in, which, I think that might be Artie Mae's one of her freebies. And another tarot card. Did say I weren't pulling these out, didn't I? Another My Porch Prints. That page, lovely. I just love. It's a lovely, really lovely kit. That. Here I've just done a little bit of a collage on. It is actually the back page, but I've made it into a tuck spot. But I've just collaged it up with some glitter and some gold paper, bit scraps I have, and I've just using up some of the words that I have lying about. By the light of the moon, I dream of stars that glitter. And a little card at the back where I've just put a little ruffle of trim. Once again, there's plenty of journaling space. Oh, I've got another journaling card on the back. So you can stuff like lots of tickets and whatever your keepsakes in. Like I said, the journal is sold. A lady did also ask me about it from Instagram, so I'm sorry, but it's sold, and I will be posting it to the lady who's bought it now this morning. Hopefully when the rain eases off and I can get out, but I will definitely have to get out this morning at some point. So there you are. Thank you for everybody for coming by to watch, and I hope the weather's a little bit better wherever you are. Thank you everybody, stay safe, catch you all soon, bye.